Today for Devotions with Daniella, we are reading from The Culting of America, What Makes a Cult and Why We Love Them, my new book, which comes out January 20th. We're reading Chapter 6, Distinguishable Vernacular, because that's what I need to practice for the audiobook, which I'm recording this week. Chapter 6, Distinguishable Vernacular, The Jargon Jungle. Picture this. A woman stands at the front of the room, eyes locked on her audience. Her voice is calm, just intense enough to make it feel like she's revealing secrets the rest of the world has missed. She talks about shadow work, vibrational alignment, emotional frequency, spirituality and psychology woven together into something that sounds both mystical and scientific. Heads nod, tears fall, people lean in. This isn't just a seminar, it's an experience, a revelation. She's selling more than self-improvement. She's offering a key to the universe. And as you listen, you start to wonder, maybe she really does know something the rest of the world doesn't. Maybe everything you've thought until now is wrong. Teal Swan, the self-proclaimed spiritual guru whose YouTube sermons and retreats have drawn a fervent following and whose advice has been linked to more than one suicide, uses words designed to reshape reality. Pain isn't just pain, it's part of your soul's journey. Any doubt is resistance to the truth. Anger and sadness, lower vibrations that need to be cleared. If you're struggling, you haven't elevated yourself enough yet. And if you question her, that's just your ego keeping you trapped. This is not a method, it's a worldview. And the people in that room or on the other side of the screen are rewiring how they see themselves, how they talk about themselves, and adapt a vocabulary only insiders understand. The deeper they go, the harder it is to step outside. Swap out Teal Swan for medical medium Anthony Williams, UFO expert and spiritual teacher Elizabeth April, countless other spiritual influencers, or even former presidential nominee Marianne Williamson. Scroll Instagram and you'll see the same coded language everywhere. Energy healing, clean eating, ascension, detox, manifestation, self-care rituals, vibrations, 5D, superfoods, downloads. These words do more than describe. They signal. If you understand them, you belong. But this world exists at a murky intersection where wellness and spirituality meet conspiracy theories. What some call conspirituality. Derek Barras, Matthew Remski, and Julian Walker explain it in their eponymous book. As an online religion, conspirituality today is not just a set of ideas that people come to value in their quiet and humble hearts. It's generated and circulated by various churches, revival meetings, and seance sessions in the form of small group courses and mastermind Zoom meetings. In this world, quantum healing sits comfortably next to 5D consciousness and conspiracy theories about vaccines. Awakening can mean anything from practicing breath work to believing the government controls our minds with fluoride and chemtrails. Wellness influencers seamlessly pivot from selling organic supplements to whispering about hidden truths they don't want you to know. The deeper people go, the more they feel like they're waking up, while the rest of the world remains blind, programmed, or too low vibrational to see. But take a step back and we have to ask, isn't this the same formula we saw in chapter 1? The charismatic authority filling the void left when we can't explain the world around us? Because when the world feels overwhelming, when life is uncertain and complex, there's nothing more seductive than someone who can make it all make sense, especially if they look good doing it, as many popular alt-spirituality influencers do. The authors of Conspirituality describe this phenomenon's rise during the isolation of COVID lockdown. In a moment of peak cultural anxiety, COVID contrarian gurus could throw off their brick and mortar limitations, recreate themselves on Instagram, and get paid through subscriptions as they learned how to use the algorithms, and I would argue language, of these platforms to spread misinformation. And nothing is more dangerous than someone who convinces you they hold the only key to your transformation. And that key, it starts with language. You can get copies of Culting of America attached here or linked in the bio. Comes out January 20th.